Welcome to Agony at splatternews.com. Sorry about a bit of a delay. We're actually putting forward this segment sooner than normal because of the fact that, I had flu the other week and it's kind of knocked things out of place, and I didn't get to answer a lot of emails that were sitting, in my laptop. So I want to apologize for that still and let people know, the viewers know, that I will catch up with the emails. Some of them I will actually respond by email personally if I can't do the video response, and also to let viewers know that if emails come through that are very similar, you won't know it, but I'll know because I've read them. I will choose the one that covers, as many subject matter in one, and so that I still cover the issue. So those that have sent in an email that's very similar story or similar issue that they want me to address, it will be covered. So sorry again, and we'll continue. So today's email is from Tanya, and she writes, "I've been with this man for just over 3 years. I was going through a difficult time that just came at me out of nowhere and turned my life upside down. Just when I needed support, my boyfriend dumped me. Now that this bad time has passed, he has rung me up and he wants me back. He has a history of dumping me as if he has cycles, and I used to just accept it, but this time it was the worst time in my life. Should I try with him again? I think I'm kind of done with him. I'm tired of him dumping me." Well, Tanya, you've kind of answered your own question there. You said you think you're kind of done. And being that it's 3 years into the relationship, all those love hormones and that drugged up experience you have in that 2 to 3 year period, it's probably worn off. So the fact that he's dumped you now when you were going through a really, really bad time, your head's finally got it that you're kind of done. Because a person who's supposed to be your lifelong partner is supposed to be there at the worst time of your life. He's supposed to love you and support you and be there. And in this case, this guy dumped you. So even though I'm saying, this is not good, and I'm going to make it very clear that from what you've said, if he has these cycles of breaking up with you and getting back with you, this is a roller coaster relationship and it's not healthy. Even though I'm saying that, your gut's already saying it to you, and you've said it in this email. So Tanya, really look at the history of it and look at the future. The future is going to be the same as the history. It's not going to get better. It'll probably actually get worse. The dumpings might become more frequent, and I don't know, you've not said in the email if there was any kind of emotional abuse, if he was saying negative things to you or anything like that. But really take a good look at it and what you have experienced in these 3 years, regardless of the great highs that you had and the passion that you had. Think about, the future, and know that when you're going to have a bad time in your life, this guy's probably going to dump you. So listen to your gut feeling and really analyze it properly yourself. And I can't advise you to go back to this guy. I'm very sorry, but you're better off without it. So I wish you all the best, and I just hope that you take some time to really see that he's not the future. Okay, Tanya, take care. And our last email is from a friend of a friend. So I'm going to call this person the friend of Carl. "I'm writing on behalf of my friend Carl. He asked me for some advice about a girl he wanted to ask out. He asked me if I should ask her out or not, and was worried that she would be the sort of girl that would cheat on him. I didn't know how to advise him, so I thought I would ask you. How would I know if someone is a cheater or not?" Well, this is a different kind of email than I normally get, so I'm kind of thrown by it, but I'm going to give it a shot. If someone has a history of cheating, then more than likely they are going to cheat. If the girl has that sort of reputation, that people know that she's had affairs, then for your friend Carl, then yeah, that probably will happen. But if the person doesn't have any kind of history of cheating and they're saying, I want to ask this girl out, but I think that maybe she might cheat on me, maybe she's a bit out of my league, then here's the problem about your friend Carl. You can't start a relationship on the grounds that you think that person's going to cheat on you. that is a very unhealthy beginning, because you're already going to have it in your head that you think this person might cheat, and therefore you'll be throwing allegations at the person that may be completely unfounded. So it's not a good beginning. That's possibly what you need to be saying to your friend, is that if he has those fears, you probably shouldn't be asking her out anyway. And I don't know if he has issues where he thinks if a girl's out of his league, she might stray. But that's not advisable to take that into a relationship. No relationship can have a healthy start if someone is paranoid or concerned about infidelity when there's no reason to believe that that person would be unfaithful. So I can understand, you know, either you are Call or you're just a friend of Call and you're asking this question, but whenever someone says, I'm not sure about dating someone because I think they might be a cheater, it's probably not a good idea to do it. I don't think it will have a healthy outcome. So sorry to be the bearer of bad news for that one. It would be helpful if I had a little bit more information, but I can only go on what you give me. Best of luck in how you advise your friend. That's up to you. You might want him to just have a look at the video so that you don't have to advise yourself. I don't mind you doing that. And just reiterate to him that if he has those fears, it probably won't have a very good beginning, and then it won't have a very good end. And that's all for today with Agony Aunt. So we'll see you next week, and I hope you have a great week. Thanks a lot. Bye.